We are now in Seoul. This is Lotte Mall. I think Lotte is everywhere in Korea. That's what I figured out. Yeah. But anyway, this is the Kia Niro EV, and today I'm going to test the range on it, and I try to cruise at 90 kilometers per hour. It seems to be a good test because okay, yes, I will also test the 120 kilometers per hour later. Just don't worry. But the 90 kilometers per hour test, well, it's 56 miles per hour, is relevant. People in Norway and soon other countries will also experience the same thing. That there was a guy, an EV, a Kona EV driver, Kona electric. He achieved the same range I did during my 90 kilometers per hour speed test. But he did a mix of motorway and slower, like city driving. So anyway, okay, enough explanation about that. But you see that yes, I'm a bad panda right now because I saw the situation that we had enough slots here. Anyway, lots of DC fast chargers. These are free. And we also have lots of AC chargers, lots of them, like, don't remember how many, but over 100 AC chargers here. And unfortunately, the Kia Niro will stop at 94%. I'm pretty sure it's the car that limits it, not the charging station itself. I could be wrong, of course, I have to double check, but it sounds familiar because the Kia Soul will stop at 94%. Same with Ioniq. So I had to do the rest on AC, but now we are charged to 100%. So I'm guessing, Kona did 510 kilometers, and I had like 5% left. So I will drive this one also down to 5% left, and I'm guessing that because this one is bigger, it will consume more energy. So 450 kilometers then. That's my guess. Yes, wife is with me this time, so we're gonna unplug, reset some stuff, and then off we go. Lots of space for Wi-Fi. Look, wow. All right, let's see. Let's accumulate the info here. Let's reset that one, and then we can also reset this one. This is consumption. I might reset it to the trip also, and there's some drive-in for this one. Okay, but let's. And then the plan is to go to the east coast. Let me adjust here. And you see, the Niro here in Korea is connected. We have internet connection. It shows you charging stations, real-time traffic, and also you can also show weather when you navigate to some place. But let's see if we zoom out here. Okay, this is not too intuitive. You're doing like this, it should be. Yeah, don't like this. There. Now we see the weather also. Cool. So we'll head there first. Let me see, how was this again? How do we go back? There's missing like a, what is that button? Okay, there, okay. 168 kilometers, okay, so we have to drive like a circle and then back again. Yeah, off we go. Oh shit, no wait, wrong. I'm trying to navigate here. In Korea. I'm lost in Korea. Wait, okay. Try not to crash the car, and try to understand the navigation here. So you're supposed to go right, I have to go straight. I have to try to ninja. Yeah, I'm a ninja in Korea. Look at the navigation. It looks just like a real thing here. What? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, we are now on the ring road, which is along the river. Well, the river is over there, and you see the other side there. And we use now the LFA and LCAS. See over here we have, this one is LCAS, which is like a little bit bouncy, and then LFA is doing a much better job of steering for us. And then we have distance there, set it to 2, cruising at 83 now. I see that the speed limit, the speedometer is off, so 85 is probably around like 81 real speed here. But right now we can't drive too fast around here, so we just have to get the heck out of the city first. I'm trying to follow the navigation here. Yeah, we have toll roads here. It says also how many, it seems like, like the Hyundai and Kias, they know more like local information about this in their own country. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, if this information is available when in Europe or not. I have my doubts. We are now driving over the river. We don't know the name of the river, but that doesn't matter too much. We're here for the range test. I need to refresh my geography knowledge. But anyway, I figured out that we have to cruise at 93 kilometers per hour on the speedometer in order to match 90 kilometers per hour. Okay, let me see. Now we have 100 kilometers per hour speed limit. Yeah, I will stay here on the rightmost lane because most people will probably hammer past me. And again, let me remind you guys that we are doing this range test to simulate a mix of city and highway driving. So this is the fastest way to do it. Yeah, but anyway, consumption so far is 147. That's a bit high. That's actually, yeah, of course, that's higher than Kona, and it's 29 degrees Celsius outside, dry. So it's consuming more than Kona. Seems like Kona was made really efficient. Based on this, well, I think it's still too early. We'll see eventually. I'm still guessing 450 kilometers. What is that then? Navigation is trying to tell me something. Alright, but let's cruise along. It's going to be a long drive. Nice. We can like check out the scenic routes. Well, actually, it's not very scenic over here. It's just mostly motorway. Actually, I think motorway all the way, but that's very convenient for me. And you know, during my test, I will also have air conditioning on because it's freaking hot outside, 28 degrees Celsius. So I actually used driver only because wifey thought it was a bit cold. But you know, when we entered the motorway, there was this message in the display that says highway assist on. I was like, okay. And now you see that we are driving, it's driving itself. I'm not touching the steering wheel, and it can drive pretty long without me like touching the steering wheel. That's pretty impressive. It seems like it was designed for you know, motorways like this. Let's see now, how long can we drive now before it bugs me? Really? Even my Tesla would bug me faster than this. Tesla would bug me every like 30 to 60 seconds. And here, it's doing a pretty good job. Well, it's not too hard job. It's just keeping, staying within the lane. But it's using the LFA plus LCAS. But wow, what the heck? I haven't touched the steering wheel, man. I'm busy. The other hand is doing something else. So, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see. Let me wait. Is it gonna bug me? There. Finally, it bugged me. Okay, then gently touch the steering wheel. We good. Oh yes, we are driving the Rainbow Road. It's like Super Mario Kart. We have been driving for over 1.5 hours, and the consumption seems a bit high, right? 147. That's a lot more than Kona, which ended up with 127. But there's always a but. We are at 360 meters over sea level. We've been like climbing the mountains here. The way here, lots of mountains over here. Like landscape resembles Norway in a way, except for the trees, and lots of tunnels. But so I was told that okay, on this side we climb the mountain, and then we're going to almost sea level. So there'll be a lot of descending going on soon. Yeah, let me see. And you know, the LFA, the oversteer here is marvelous, because if it's a little bit curvy, then yes, it will bug me very often. But when it's straight, like in the tunnels, it can go for like a minute or two, or maybe longer, before it bugs me to hold the steering wheel. And Kona will not do that. Kona will have like a fixed interval, but of course that was in Norway. Maybe it's different in Korea here. Look there, you know, like a really long straight line now, and let's see what happens. So I didn't touch the steering wheel. Okay, now we can start counting how many seconds. What is that? It's Kia Niro? No, it's something bigger. Lots of Kias and Hyundais over here in the hometown, in the home city. You see? Haven't touched the steering wheel. How many seconds now? Half minute maybe. The asphalt is smooth. We have Michelin tires, so I have to test the noise in Norway. Yeah, with rough Norwegian tarmac. But look, we've been driving now for almost a minute without touching the steering wheel. Sometimes it's even better than Tesla. There, finally. Yeah, that was almost a minute. Cool. Holy crap, I found another feature, a nice feature. Okay, so now the navigation been bugging me, like tunnel, speed camera, whatever. And now it just announced that we are in an average speed zone, 100 kilometers per hour average speed zone. It shows you now how many kilometers we have left. And then the yellow one here is the current speed, GPS-based speed. You see that this one is different from the number over there. You see, 93. So this one is of course incorrect. But then this one is the GPS speed. But you also have the average speed here. See, so if I decrease my cruising speed, let's say we go down a bit, 86, then the average speed of course will not update. I mean it's average speed. Like, what? Why can't we get this? Wow, it's bugging me. Why can't we get this feature in the Tesla or other cars? This is like the first car I see which has this feature. Oh man, I'm starting to love this car now. Kia Niro for the win! We are now close to the coast. Well, you can see it over there. Wow, okay, I just missed it. But we should be very close to sea level now. And consumption has dropped to 131. What the heck? It seems like we might have had some tailwind. So we had to fight the headwind back again because now we are really close to Kona efficiency here. So it seems like, but this car, I mean Kona is supposed to be about 10% more efficient than Niro. So, that's why we have to do a full test. You know? Let's see, how many percent do we have left here? 69%. Oh wow, okay, that's gonna take a while. Yeah. Alright, we are now at the 60% mark and we have to take a break. And we've been driving for 2.5 hours and we just happened to stop at one of these resting areas, but this is like a resting area unlike any other resting area I have seen. I've been around Europe, I've been around America, but look, where do I start? Here we have spots for EV, fast charging. This is DC, okay, I guess it's in Chademo, Type 2 and CCS. They use the CCS Type 1 here, you see. I wonder if you can use, this one is probably RFID something or a card, but I wonder if you can also use banked, I mean like a Visa. But, and then you see here, we have the roof here, where the cars park under is solar panels, all of them. So I wonder if these solar panels power up the fast charger and maybe like the resting area, like the business around here, because you have food court, we have coffee shops, restaurants, restrooms, all that stuff in one place. What? Man, this is like a recipe for the rest of the world, how they should make it. Like even in Germany, Netherlands, Norway, they don't have stuff like this. Look at that. Oh, all right. But anyway, we're gonna get some food, go to the restroom and all that. So the Niro is parked over there. Did I lock it? Let me see. I think it locks automatically. Yeah, probably locks. All right. So let's get some food. Oh yeah. And here is the food. I don't know what I ordered. It just looks delicious. And wifey's food is some kind of soup, stew, spicy beef. Spicy beef stew. Nice. Yes, let's dig in. That was great. You know what? I noticed something. I noticed this last time we came to Korea also, is that they have this garbage bin, right? And there's almost no littering in Korea. It's pretty amazing. Like, I don't know if it's because they have maybe like hefty fee, but you know what? Like when we were driving like outside the city in no man's land, I also saw no littering by the road. So I'm starting to think that it's more like education. You know, the parents teach the children not to litter. Okay, I've seen places in Seoul that was pretty nasty and littering, but at least most public places like here, then it's super clean here. Yeah, that's nice. Because you know, when I was to US, in US they also have they have a hefty fee, $1,000 for littering, but people still litter like everywhere. But here, it's just spotless. Well, it could be that there's one guy cleaning up after all the other guys, but yes. But anyway, so we are at 60%, at least when we parked, and we should get going because it will still take about 3-4 more hours to run it down to 5%. So yeah, there are the stickers. We had a little bit too many stickers yesterday, so we removed some of them. We removed the duplicates. Yeah, all right, let's check out the car and then get going. We are heading back to Seoul. Now we take a little detour, and the consumption seems very high now. You see, it's like 145 watt per kilometer. But when we have to. What? Someone driving slower than me? How is that possible? Okay, now I don't know what the heck he was doing. He or she. But let's see. We'll wait for LFA to kick in. There, yes. Okay. But you know what? There's one explanation why consumption is high. According to this app, we are at 569 meter over sea level. What? Are we really that high? Doesn't seem like it, but well, I guess I can trust the app then. It seems like, yes, you know what? We have to go over that same mountain chain, so that's probably why. Because I don't think the consumption is supposed to be 145. Yeah. So this is also why you have to the start. What the heck? That's why the start and end point must always be the same. You know, it should be the same when you do this test. Yes, we have another rainbow road. Oh, what the heck? It's cool. You know what? We needed to go to the restroom. We ate a lot and drank a lot. So we stopped at another one of these resting areas. I don't know what seems to be like a unique resting area. It's not unique at all, because in the back here you see solar panels, and then we have food court, we have restroom, and let me see. Let me try to locate the fast chargers. This is amazing. What's wrong with the rest of Europe? Like, we have this stuff in. Wait, hang on. Did I lock this thing? I need to make sure I lock this thing. Let's see. Lock. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it wasn't locked. Shit. Wonder how many times I left the car unlocked. But let's find the fast charger, shall we? It should be around here somewhere. It's like similar layout. You see, the gas stations will be over there. You have an LPG station over there. Here you have lots of solar panels. Oh, you know what? Do you see what is up there? I bet those are heat gather. Like, they gather heat from the sun. It's not solar panel. It's actually more efficient. Yeah, I bet they use that one to heat up water. Wow. It has, I don't know how much. Let me just guess, like 80% efficiency. Oh, there you see. I saw a sign there now. Okay, let me find it. All right, here it is. Only one fast charger. It has also again AC and DC. Yeah, but only one. But haven't seen anyone charge at these stations. All right, but let's go to the restroom then. It's a little past 7 in the evening, and it's getting dark outside. And we just passed the 300-kilometer mark. And if you see here, we are 41%. So you know what that means? We should be able to drive 500 kilometers if you really try hard enough. But it seems like we'll drive more than 450 that estimated. Maybe it'll be like 480 kilometers before we stop. That would be great. 480 kilometers is 300 miles. Yeah, but we still need to drive another 200-ish. Wait, let's say 180. About 2 more hours. Yeah, let's say 2 hours. It is 8:22 in the evening. We have just passed the 400-kilometer mark, and we have. Oh wow! Okay. How do you get the big battery? I have to go back here. This one. Yeah. So 22% left. Kona says I have 102 kilometers left. So we're going to drive. Let's see. If we go to nav, go to map. Yeah, we're going to drive 54 kilometers just to be safe, and then we can drive a little bit around the city, drive it down to 5%. Yeah, that's the plan. We are now back in the city. We have done 450 kilometers. Not too bad. Kona still says we have 57 kilometers to go and 13%. So I know from Kona experience that I can pull about 8 more percent. Yeah, going down to 5% is safe. Even 3% is like still okay, but let's see. Let's aim for 5%. But we are only let me see. If we look at the nav here, right now, the map, we're only 5 kilometers away from destination, so we need to drive a little bit back and forth. And there is the tower. We have done 480 kilometers, 300 miles, and we still have 25 kilometers left to go. So let's run it down to like 20 kilometers. All right, we are finally back at the starting point. And okay, look, I just had to do it. Yeah. So okay, this one will always bug. Yeah, you see, I have to I have to keep pressing this button here. But look. 500 kilometers. Oh, and 11 kilometers left. So we cruise at 90 kilometers per hour most of the time, 56 miles per hour. And then towards the end, there was some city driving, lots of start and stop. 2% left. So yes, on a good day like this, you can drive 500 kilometers. Some people can probably drive further, and some people get less. But it can't compare this directly with the Kona run, because the Kona run was colder. We had 26, 30 degrees, 22 degrees, so we're much warmer here. But we are safe now, so let's plug it in and juice up. Alright, but that was the range test of the Kia Niro EV. So compared to Kona, my gut feeling says that Niro is about 5% less efficient. I was guessing 10%, but it was pretty efficient still. So and I was estimating about 450, and then in the end it was like 500, which is pretty impressive. I mean, after all, Niro is just slightly longer than Kona, and yeah. So, all right. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So there will be more Niro videos in the following days. So yes, just wait, stay tuned for more goodies. So that's it for now. Yeah, if you like my videos, please consider my Patreon link to support me. Yeah, good shit. So bye bye.